Jupiter transit in Aries, will the greatest beneficent planet be magnanimous towards you? Jupiter is the planet which denotes the blessings factor in your horoscope. Jyotish Shastra has attributed a great deal of importance to this planet, which stands for wisdom, goodness, intellect and devotion. Jupiter aspects the 5th, 7th and 9th houses from where it is positioned. Jupiter is a benefic planet. It denotes the teaching and religious class of people. It is considered a Brahmin in the classification of planets because of its sattva guna. Jupiter is said to be the planetary equivalent of Brihaspati, the guru of the Devas. Jupiter stands for purity. Jupiter is windy in nature and has Cancer as its house of exaltation. It owns both Sagittarius and Pisces. According to Vastu Shastra, it rules the north-east direction. This transit on the 22nd of April, according to Vedic Astrology, is going to be in the fire sign of Aries. Aries, which is the house of Mars, is surely friendly towards Jupiter and vice versa. There is going to be landmark judgments from the judges which will dispense better justice among the masses. There are going to be good changes in the medical education sector. New medical laws may come into place. Educational policies may witness reforms. Alternate medicine will also witness marked improvements. The planet of expansion and wisdom sheds light on different areas of your life according to your natal chart. Let us delve into it straight away. Aries, Mesh Rashi. The transit of Jupiter in Aries is going to be in the 1st house. The natural lords of the 9th and 12th will transit Aries to increase your wisdom and magnetism. You will become more spiritual and religious at heart. You will enroll in courses which will quell your increasing appetite for knowledge. You will feel healthier and energetic during this time. People will depend on you for advice. You will do exceptionally well in studies. You may join institutions of higher education. You may travel abroad during this transit of Jupiter in Aries. Your expenses may increase as well. Your father will dominate your thoughts and he will guide you to progress. Your marriage will be finalized during this period. You will be extremely lucky in your relationships with foreign nationals. Your intuition will be well developed. Rahu in the 1st house brings you the technical knowledge and ambitious nature. You will think deeply regarding the clash between material and spiritual objectives. Though you may be conservative enough, you may go out of the norms and question religious principles and its application. Taurus, Rishabh Rashi. The transit of Jupiter in Aries is going to be in your 12th house. The lords of the 8th and 11th is going to be in the 12th. You may lose an inheritance during this time. You could have more expenses during this time of the year. You should think twice before you swipe your credit card. You may spend money on social services related to religious causes and institutions because of Rahu's presence in the 12th house. You are going to spend your energy in researching on socially relevant topics. You may spend time in orphanages or institutions rendering social service. You may lose some friends for good. You will filter your friendships and have a pack of good friends. You will have sleep-related issues. Gemini, Mithun Rashi. The transit of Jupiter in Aries is going to be in your 11th house during this transit of Jupiter. Jupiter is your natural 7th and 10th house lord. You may choose your future spouse from among your friends. Your spouse will increase your chances of earning income. You may get a pay hike this year. You will have a friendly environment at the office. You will make friends with your colleagues. You will get due recognition and support at your workplace. You will get established in your career. You will do well in business. You will find good partners who will help you progress in your line of business. You will get settled in a committed relationship during this transit with someone who will share your interests. Your friends may join in or support your business venture. Cancer, Karka Rashi. The Aries transit of Jupiter is in the 10th house for Cancer. Your natural 9th house and 6th house lord is going to bring you luck in your career. If you are searching for a job, you will land the perfect job you have been having in your mind. You may face good competition, but you will overcome it anyhow. You will get promoted in your job. You will gain accolades for your efforts put into your work. You will succeed in your business if into it. You may travel abroad as a part of your job. You will do good deeds and conduct religious activities at your home. You may have some hidden enemies in your workplace. You may feel inspired to do some social service activities. You may face legal issues related to your job. You will feel obliged to your father and will support him in every way. You may go on a pilgrimage as well. Leo, Simha Rashi. The Lord of the 5th and 8th is going to transit your 9th house. You may travel to your dream destination. You will become more spiritual at heart. You may go on pilgrimages as well. Your father will get luckier in things. You will be able to enroll in the university you have been dreaming to get into for your higher studies. You will feel the urge to study more about your religion. You will feel propelled to amass as much wisdom as possible. You will get luckier in every aspect of your life. You will get more interested in occult sciences. You will feel inclined to learn about other religions as well. You will succeed immensely if you are into research, and you will publish a well-researched thesis on some topic relevant to the public. You may get an inheritance in the form of real estate. You will find ways to motivate others. Virgo, Kanya Rashi. Your natural 4th and 7th house lord is in your 8th house. You will have house-related expenses. Your spouse will bring you some losses. You may have a lack of peace of mind. You will be interested in occult. Your spouse will be involved in occult sciences. You may be able to sell off your vehicle or real estate if you are planning to sell it. You may do maintenance work on your vehicle or house. You should be careful in interacting with your spouse, or it may lead to full-blown fights. Libra, Thula Rashi. This transit of Jupiter in Libra is going to be in the 7th house. The natural lords of the 3rd and the 6th, Jupiter is going to be bringing you a daring spirit, especially with regards to your marriage. You will muster the courage to propose your love interest. You should be careful about the health condition of your spouse. Your marriage will be conducted after successfully surmounting all obstacles. Your siblings will be supportive of your marriage. You may collaborate with your siblings and start a business. You will communicate a lot with your spouse about spirituality and philosophy. You will be inspired by your spouse's way of thinking. Scorpio, Vrishchik Rashi. Your natural 5th and 2nd house lord is in the 6th house during this transit of Jupiter in Aries. You may have fights with your lover, which may even go to the extent of a breakup. You may feel distant towards your family due to some real reasons. You may not be able to keep your word. Your reputation may suffer during this time. Hence, be careful. You may have enemies who may try creating troubles for you. You will fight off any opposition or enmities. You will be able to come out successful despite any tough competition. You will find satisfaction in service-oriented jobs. You should be careful about the health conditions of your family members. Sagittarius, Dhanus Rashi. Your natural 1st and 4th house is going to be in the 5th house during this transit of Jupiter in Aries. You could become a parent if you are trying to conceive. You will be able to get the lover of your dreams. Your creativity will be at an all-time high. You will have a happy disposition throughout the transit of Jupiter. You will be positive and optimistic during this phase. Your mother is going to be predominant in your thoughts. Your mother will prove to be lucky for you. You may buy a house or vehicle during this transit of Jupiter in Aries. You will enjoy good health during this time. Your charisma will increase. You will get a bit fatter during this transit. You may do renovations at your existing house. Your home environment will become more pious, so will your mother. Capricorn, Makar Rashi. You will have a 4th house Jupiter transit, with Jupiter being the lord of the 3rd and 12th houses. You will become more courageous. You will be able to sell off your house or vehicle easily during this time. There would be an increase in unnecessary expenses related to the house. You should be extra careful about the health of your mother. You will have additional expenses related to your mother. There would be a sense of unrest in the house. You will be able to sleep well though, at your house. Try to do proper maintenance of the house and your vehicles. Your younger siblings will give you peace of mind. You will communicate more with your mother. She or your maternal uncles will inspire more courage in you. Aquarius, Kumbh Rashi. You will have a third house Jupiter with this transit of Jupiter in Aries. Jupiter is the lord of the 2nd and 11th houses for Aquarius. You will be inspired to write articles or communicate more over the social media. You will communicate a lot over your mobile. You will gain new friendships online. Your income will increase because of your hard work. You will communicate more with your friends. You will inspire your friends as well. You will become more confident during this time. You will gain your source of income through writing. Pisces, Meen Rashi. You will have a 2nd house Jupiter during this transit of Jupiter in Aries. The lord of the 1st and 10th houses is going to do you good. You will be engrossed in thoughts about your family all the time. You will have a good reputation in the society. You may get into family business during this time. You will buy fixed assets in your name. You will enjoy sumptuous meals. You will be recognized at your workplace. Your chances of getting promoted are high. Your mode of speaking will demand respect from others. You will be approached for advice and mentorship by many. You will teach and train others in a formal or informal setting. People will be benefited by your advice. You will act ethically and inspire others to follow suit. Remedies. If your reading was not that great, you can do remedies for Jupiter. You can fast on Thursdays and Ekadashis. You need not go on water fasting, but even staying vegetarian during that day will do good. You can go to Mahavishnu temples on Thursdays to appease Jupiter. Donating items related to religion like religious books, puja materials, etc. will also do good. You can donate plantains, yellow clothes, dal, sweets, etc. to the deserving. Remaining ethical and being spiritual will make your Jupiter positive. You can seek the blessings of your parents and guru for the same. You can read spiritual texts or even genuine television series to enhance your spiritual knowledge. Remaining sattvic in your thoughts, words, and deeds will also help. Imparting knowledge to the needy will also make your Jupiter even more positive. Hope you will remain in good thoughts, deeds and action to attract the blessings of the divine planet Jupiter.